Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. We get an opponent instantly, but it's... Oh, boy. It's Orcs. It's also a German opponent. So this could be pretty bad. 110k in inducements, depending on how efficient that team is. Okay, we already see a troll and a goblin. No cheerleaders. 1 coach assistance, 3 rerolls. But this team... Oh, God, the setups. He has an agility 5 dodge lineman? What? Okay, so first of all, 12 players with 2 goblins, which is weird. So the goblins have catch and diving catch? Yeah, catch and diving catch on this one. Then we've got another one with catch plus movement and diving catch. We've got the troll with strong arm. Interesting, so he wants to throw. 2 unskilled black orcs. We've got one with, oh, tackle and frenzy. We've got a block dodge one. We've got this weird lineman. We've got... I need to check the injuries on those blitzers. Man, that's a... So just minus movement. Also got strong arm. So he's... This is a thrower. He built a blitzer into a thrower. Really? This is an elf orc team. Look at those agility values. We've got... Guard, dodge, pro, strip ball. And then we've got strength 4, armor value 7, tackle, frenzy, dodge. What the hell? Oh, it's minus 2 armor, yeah. Oh. Okay, this is a super weird team and no killer skills, basically. We are going to go with the 2 babes, just straight up, I believe. That seems to be the sensible thing to do. We could have gone with an extra apothecary as well, but we'll see. Since this team is not as destructive as it might be, we should be fine here. I've never seen such a weird orc team. I sometimes kind of get the feeling that streaming Blood Bowl 2 on a Sunday morning from my time zone is not necessarily the best to get a good... I don't know, the opponents we get sometimes here are weird. We do get good matchups as well, but I don't know. When I record on other times, I usually don't get teams like these, but I don't know if there's... might be... oh god, what's it called? There's a way, basically there's a sort of evidence that's not really evidence because it's just based on my own, on what I, my personal experience. So it's anecdotal evidence for one, but it's also something else, I think, that I just don't know the specific phrase right now. I've heard it a few days ago. But yeah, it's fine, it's fine. So, what do we get? But man, this match could still be weird because they will be outbashing me. They have higher strength. They don't have necessarily bad players. They just don't have... I mean, they've got interesting skills. It's just extremely weird. I get to set up in defense. Okay. So let's see. How do we set these up here? I've got all of my... We've got all of our catchers, which is pretty good. And I still set up like this, probably. He does have guard, which means I think I'll go very wide in terms of the net that we're casting there. And we'll just have to wait and see how that works out. The strength advantage that he has is also... No, yeah, he's got 4 Black Orcs. I was about to say. Yeah, of course, targeting the minus armor value blitzer as well as the goblins is our #1 priority with Omega of Supreme here. So hopefully that'll do us some good. There's not a single mighty blow on that team except for this one Black Orc, and of course the troll comes with that. But he's got an actual thrower. We can expect some passing play here, and I will have to be careful with passing myself, which is weird to say against Orcs because he actually has an Agility 5 player and 2 Agility 4 players that might be able to intercept the ball a little bit easier, especially that Agility 5 guy if there's no tackle zone on him. I think he intercepts on what, a 4+ unassisted, or if he's not interfered with, something like that. I'm not sure. But man, this is a weird orc team. That's for sure. Yeah, he can throw the goblins as well with the strong arm. This guy's actually not the worst goblin thrower ever. He's built his team to throw goblins with. It's such a weird team. Those level ups just... I probably would have taken all the agility ups myself, but I would not build a blitzer into a thrower. There's no chance. And all that stuff. It's so weird. It's so weird. Oh god, we get a blitz. But it's a very deep kick. Still. There's the movement 7 guy. The goblin is back there. I can't really reach it. I'm trying to decide on whether or not I would like to blitz him there already. We probably do. It does need 2 assists though, which comes with some risks, of course, since I will have to give up my defense at least somewhat there. But let's get this. Before I go for blitzing, we are going to set up our defense a little bit more, of course. At least a little bit, so we'll bring these guys in. And then we'll do this with him still being back here. I don't really know where to put him right now, so we'll just keep him safe. And now I have to hope for the POW. If we don't get it, we don't get it, but it would be nice. He should not keep this guy. Okay, we don't get it. That's a shame. Still, it takes away some of his strength back there, so at least we get to push him, which is nice. And we'll just move on from there. So the blitz didn't nearly give us quite as much. It does allow us to put pressure on this already. So if he fails the pickup, for example, we're in a really good spot. Also, he might want to cover us here and then go down in this direction where we could still be able to attack him with the wrestle guy. We'll have to wait and see. He does start with a troll block though, which is at least a moderately good sign. Since you should not start with that. I mean, he does get a KO there, but still it's an unnecessary risk to take. He could have gotten a much more safer block here. He also should have set this guy up here or there to block diagonally. With the frenzy, I mean, he could get himself an easy 3-die here and keep it. Well, now he will have 2 2-die blocks. I assume he's going to knock us down. I mean, he's got block, tackle, and frenzy, and I only have dodge. Which is not going to help us here at all, so as long as he doesn't double push us, we're just going to go down. Yeah, simple as that. Another stun. Oh god, 2 6+ intercepts on a league match. Ooh, in the same one as well. That hurts. That hurts quite a bit. So I assume we might see a blitz from this blitzer. Yeah, against Alphatron. Not much we can do about that. I really hoped he would only push us. But he didn't. I'm tempted to go up there just to put myself closer, but I think he's going to cover us in that area, so I might want to go back and play it safe. Let's go out there. It's a little bit safer because fouling might not be as easy, but it's still going to put us... When I use him, we can still get over there, for example, or I could just move him back. It's going to make him a little bit less efficient on defense, but it keeps some offensive options for us right now. He fails the pickup. He seriously failed the pickup. I did not think that would happen. Oh god, that is potentially at least extremely valuable for us right now. So let's bring this guy through. I'm gonna keep these as they are right now. I just need to set this up. Hey Mark, yes, there's a poll already set up. You can post that if you want, and thank you. So ideally, only this guy has tackle. Which means ideally, I'd like to do something along... No, we can't get... No, we can get the assist. It's just not as easy right now. So I guess we do this after all. Let me think. Yeah, I also shouldn't use him, I think. Let me Yes, okay. No, no, no. Yeah, I'm making a lot of sense right now, I know. So we'll do this, we'll bring him over here. I'm weakening my defense, but I want to go set up for a big move here. This is the 2-die that we have. I hope we get the POW this time around. Come on. Yes, we do. Oh, awesome. That's really good. I'll also follow that. And we get a stun. Nice. So what I'll start with is this one. It's a GFI to put ourselves next to the ball. And then I roll a double one as well. Ah, that's a shame. I mean, it's kind of fair, I guess, since he rolled a double one on the pickup there. Might be fair that I roll a double one on the dodge now. So the plan was get a tackle zone on the ball and then use the agility 5 guy to pick up the ball and ideally make a handoff on our blitzer to keep the ball safe. Now the ball is basically back there and half of my team is out of position. But we can get them back into position. At least these guys are fairly easily... Oh, is he really going to pass it? Oh, I mean, yeah, it's the agility 5 lineman. That's still an abomination, that thing. Also quite the team value bloat. So let's see what he ends up doing with this. Now, my defense here is not strong. I was kind of counting on this somewhat working, but the double one was a little bit unexpected there. So let's see. Whew. There comes the Frenzy Blitz. That one is going to turn into a 1-die, though, on a push. I really hope that's going to be pushes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's your fault there, buddy. And then he gets an defender down, of course. That makes sense. With a stun. Don't like this because it weakens this side significantly right now. There's so much going on here. He can... Yeah, he's gonna set himself up a cage down here, and with all the strength 4 being over here, I might not be able to stop him now. That double one screwed us so much. We would have been in a perfect position to really do something if we hadn't rolled that double one there. But what can you do? I'll just have to try and recover, which will be difficult, but not impossible, I believe. It'll depend on what he does with these guys. If he sets up very aggressive down here, I might not be able to stand in his way. But we will try. We will try. He needs to cover him as well. So he needs to cover his backside as well as the sides and the front. The front is basically covered right now. But if he does not go in too hard on the side or the back, I might be able to still attack him there with this catcher. Okay, covers that. Maybe. Yeah, that's not good enough yet. But he does have the Goblin left that he should just put there. That is in theory enough, but I might be willing to go in and try attack him. I need to see about how these are working out for us first. Double POW there is horrible. For one, it's making it harder for my guys to get away. I mean, so far, not a single removal, which we can be very happy about, but lots of armor breaks. The issue is now I have to take a bigger... We have to take a bigger route to get past him. Which is really not something we can afford. But it's what we are getting right now. I think we are just gonna do this with him though. Put him up over here. Yeah, there's a lot we could try to do. But I'm worried to do these dodges back here before I blitz down here. And I'm trying to figure out, we probably... Yeah, with the GFI we can get this one. With 2 GFIs we can get him in there. Because I'd really like to block him and blitz this guy. But it would be a 1-die blitz, which is pretty bad. Yeah, I need to see at least about doing this dodge first. I roll another double one. That's so bad. Yeah, I wanted the players down in safety here, the important players with block, dodge, sidestep, all that stuff, or in his case just block, dodge. But I just rolled a second double one, really? Oh, come on. That's so bad. So the plan was bring these guys down here, then get the assist, do this 2-die block, and then maybe do a dodge. Oh yeah, please, please, please do that. 6+ dodge. Sounds like a good smart idea. So the good thing is he still can't score this round. He can score next round at the earliest, so we might still have a chance. It gets slimmer and slimmer though, since, I mean, there isn't really much I can do here with this. He's also too far away now. I still wanted to keep the option open to just go for the 4+ blitz down in here. Unlikely, but still would have been an option. So I recorded a Nurgle match yesterday where basically the same thing happened. I played against, in that case, I think a fairly new player, and I just got, he rolled the most ridiculous dice against me. That was not fun. Not that this guy is rolling ridiculous dice, but getting 2 double ones on dodges with built-in dodge rerolls is just horrible. Especially this early in the turn. It just means I can't defend against this. And I hope we can still make this work and keep him from scoring here, but it seems rather unlikely. Not with those dice. I just had to dodge too much. Yeah, that's the problem, please. He could have rolled double 1 there. Wouldn't have minded that. I mean, he also had a double 1 already, but we had 2. Is he gonna pull even now, though? Come on. He isn't. So this guy's pretty safe, and I really don't have a good option to attack him. I might want to try to still attack him directly if I can get the assists removed, but that would be a 5+ dodge in there now to do that. Which I don't have to tell you is not a smart thing to do. And then I mean, he's got 3 players back here. I hope the troll doesn't get the POW. I need this guy to be able to move down here. Is he gonna make the troll block in time? He might not. Please? Okay, he didn't make it in time. So we still got some chances, basically. Not necessarily good ones, but they are chances right now. These are all dodging, which is horrible. So bring him down here. Right now we need to see about just how we could potentially still stop him. I can bring in a guard player here. We could also dodge him out. But yeah, no, okay, yeah, I think I know what we're gonna do, or try to do at least. So we'll start with this. Are we? No, we need to start with this, I think, unfortunately. I can't dodge! In this case, I actually get a reroll, but seriously! There is not a single dodge roll in sight with him. Which right now is just dumb. So now that I've failed this, I really wanted to get an assist here so that I can blitz him. And then be in the way there. But right now the question is, should I maybe blitz this guy instead? And just try to mark here, or do I risk the 1 die? I could still get the assist, it would be extremely dangerous though. So I really don't like doing that. Unfortunately, these are just going to stand up. These guys also can't really do much of anything right now. I'm just gonna have to hope that I won't roll yet another double one. God damn. Now, I would much rather him not score at all. He's not gonna... I don't think he's gonna be tactical about it. The thing is, I could still do this. Gonna risk the 1-die blitz, in the hopes that that's going to give me the result that we need. A push is not the result that we need, but it's basically good enough right now. Let's see about those dodges. That's one. I need to dodge these guys out of there. Down here. All the way, and he's also going to dodge. Thank you. All the way down to here. That is the important one. So if they can't remove him... I mean, this guy still has agility 5s and dodge, so he dodges into 1 tackle zone on a 2+. I don't think I will be able to stop him, but this way at least I have a little bit of a chance. So let's see what he ends up doing with this. Oh, yes, turnips. That was a long 1 second. That is very, very much true so. Oh, boy. Yeah, just using the GFI on that first dodge again was just... it's so annoying. We rolled 5 1s on dodges already. In 3 turns. That's quite impressive. I'd say, at least. Okay, he goes for the 3-die back there. That's okay. At least it means these guys won't annoy our players down there. We do have 2 babes, so that KO hopefully will come back. I still think he's gonna score this round. At least it seems fairly likely. Which could be okay for us. I mean, he's going on offense and he's gonna... If he's gonna be scoring quickly, that should be okay for us. Since it's give us more than enough time to still even out the score, but still, this is not... I don't really like this, of course. I'd much rather have him not score at all, and maybe I'm just getting all of the bad dice out of the way right now, but let's face it, I should be winning against this team. This is not an Orc team that looks super scary to us. Why do you do the GFI there, though? Why take the risk? Is he gonna try to stall this out? Or is he gonna go for this now? I think he wants an easier way to score here, so he's trying to get some safer blocks in, but we'll have to wait and see. Good morning, a PlayStation player. Yes, Agility 5 Orcs. Ah, boo. Boo. That's a bummer. He got the POW against us. If he had not gotten that, we would have been right there. And just be in his way so much. I mean, we still are. But now it's easier for him to get past us. He can just move this guy down here and then he's 1-2+ dodge away from scoring. Ah, crap. Yeah, I should have gone to there. That was dumb. But he's getting all the POWs, really. I mean, this guy doesn't have dodge, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm gonna go in there. If he doesn't get the armor break, having a guard player in this position potentially could be good. This was the wrong position, though. With him getting knocked down, I should have gone there. That was dumb of me. Because then he would have been forced to either dodge this way or dodge past us this way, because he couldn't have gone down this path. Okay, he doesn't blitz with him. He blitzes with himself. Oh, please tell me he doesn't get the POW. That's a turnover for us. He goes down to 1 reroll. That's a turnover. What? Oh, God. And he KOs himself. Oh, God, this is so good. Oh, my God, really? Yeah, at least he's writing a smiley face about it. God damn. No, I'm not a shit talker, turnips. I am just gonna be happy about that happenstance. So how do we play this though now? This guy's just going to stand up. We definitely need to see about getting away with the ball now. Which means first of all, yeah, he's gonna stand up for the assist. Next we're going to blitz, which means I need a GFI, which also means I need to cover this first. No, I can make this without the GFI if I take the dodge reroll, which I am really not tempted to do at all with all of the dice rolls that we had so far, but I'm still gonna do it because we kind of need to, and it's still a better chance than the GFI without the built-in reroll. So it's just straight up better. Ooh, there we go. So a push is good enough. It's not ideal, and I'd really like to serve him, but we also just can't afford to really go for that. I just have to disengage him, then we're gonna go for the pickup. And we're gonna run the ball away, basically. I mean, we need to now do this. This guy is a bit of a worrying thing, though, and it is the... it's a frenzy player as well, so I need to be careful with how I move here. Do I want to do the GFIs, though? That's the question. To force him to do GFIs. We probably do. Ah, of course. That makes sense, doesn't it? I'm rolling so many ones. At least not a double one. But we are... One, two, three, four, five, six. That's strength 4 as well. You know what? I'm just not gonna let him hit us. I'm gonna have to be okay with that one. Let's block ourselves out of that dilemma as well. Or do we just keep that at a standstill? No, I don't think so. We are gonna dodge him as well. And just go there, which will... or which should cover our tracks. You know what? No, I'm gonna go as far as possible because I might want to hand off the ball to him. If I get the chance. He's got only 6 SPP. There we go. No, I didn't blitz with the guy. Oh yeah. I think I confused myself there, Turnips. That was a good point. I could have just blitzed with the guy that I could have stood up. For one, I mean, I didn't mind doing it this way because in case I failed the pickup or anything, we still would have had an additional player for safety down here. So that worked out pretty well. But you were right. I just for some reason I was under the assumption that the guy that we just had there had I should have gone there. Had strength 4, so I thought I needed 2 assists, which was completely wrong. It was my own mistake there. That was dumb of me. Let's see. So I don't know why my mind went that way, but I still like that I made it that way. It just in case I failed, and we've had some shoddy dice rolls right now, it would have allowed us to have a little bit of a stronger defense back here. I know that's an explanation after the fact because the actual reason that because I was confused, but it still would have worked out. So I'm not too mad about it. But this should basically guarantee us the touchdown. In all likelihood. He could still make it, but it's going to be much more difficult. I don't think I'm going to be in the position to hand off the ball here, in all likelihood. But we'll have to wait and see about that. Obviously. Oh no, I should have gone there. That would have been better. But right now, if I stand him up, I get an assist against this Black Orc, which means we might be in the position to serve him before I try to move on there. Let's see. Oh, that's a POW that he needed as well. So he hasn't blitzed yet, which means he's probably, yeah, he's probably gonna blitz with this guy. Oh yeah, you do that, please. I'm all for that. Oh, he wants to blitz with a troll. I mean, that's his only option, true. Take the both down. But he's gonna blitz me with a troll. That's 2 GFIs. And he should also blitz me from there and not down here. Because if he blitzes me from there, he can push me sideways. He rolls a 1 on the really stupid, and that's his last reroll. Does that mean I score now? Because if I score now, I get a chance. I get 4 turns to steal, 3 turns to steal the ball away from him. Maybe I should have blitzed with him. But now we can... Yeah, we can just do this. Let's see if he uses dodge. He shouldn't, because if he doesn't, I'm gonna surf him. And he does use dodge, so we put him down there. And then I am going to stay because I cannot get this set up easily. So this is right now a 1 die, correct? Yes, which means we need the assist first, which means I am doing this in a weird and stupid fashion again, so he's not going to be the one blitzing. Luckily, we don't have a tackle player here, so I am just taking this under the assumption that I'm not going to roll yet another double 1 or double both downs and stuff like that. Okay, made it. Always cringing there. Okay, goodbye. Let's see, can we get an injury on that Black Orc? We cannot. Boo. That would have been nice. Anything we can really do with these guys? Not really. So let's not do the handoff, we're just gonna run it in. He's got 3 turns left, which is enough for Orcs. He's gonna get his, he's probably gonna get his agility 5 lineman back as well, so ball handling, wow, really, just 1 guy? Yep. I mean, we still have 11 players. And I do have my my thrower, so we can pick up the ball pretty safely. Still, we'll see. I've got 3 turns left now to score on him. I've got 1 reroll left. But it's still 11 versus 11. We've got a good start, though. So, by the way, just to finally get there, because I've been talking about it for weeks, my emote is finally ready and approved. So, everybody that subscribes to me now can use the Thalrerect emote. Unfortunately, I can't go for the pun because I'm a Twitch affiliate. I don't get to choose my prefix. So it's just based on my name, and because of that, it's the T-H-A-L-R-I, because it's a fixed length. Otherwise, it would be without the R and the I, so it would just be Thal and not Thalry. So it doesn't quite work with the pun, but I still like the way that emote worked out. And, yeah, I think that could be good. Oh, I also need to set up my players in defense before I do anything else, so I should just stop talking and start placing. Whoops. That's smart, isn't it? The smartest, yes, I knew. Do we? I think we just do this because he's gonna get 3 died anyways, so chances are there's gonna be something, or... yeah, I guess so. Let's see what he does with this. I mean, it's not gonna change much. The blitz obviously was nice, but didn't quite work out the way we wanted it to. But ultimately, we still managed to make this. Wow, really? 1 vote so far? Oh, one of his guys gets... What did happen? Just a stun. Okay, still good though. Might have been the... oh, touchback. No, it was an unskilled Black Orc, I believe. Yeah. He puts it back on this guy and not straight up on his guy again. He's probably wants to throw another pass. But seriously, we've got one vote so far. We've got one vote for Orcs. Is it gonna be the first day where we actually get to see Orcs? Yeah, my Orc team, I like them as well, and I really, I'm looking forward to maybe playing them again today, if we get lucky. I mean, it's a bit more of a traditional Orc team in comparison to what we have here. Oh, there we go. It's only a push from the troll, which is why you always want to block diagonally in that case when you get the option. So that's lovely. Let's see. More pushes there. Also good. And that's good enough, though. It does expose this player a little bit, though, still. And we might be able to get a blitz there. He's still the ammo value 7 guy that he really has no right to still have on his team. I mean, he's got good level ups, but still, those 2 injuries are really harsh. Let's see about the pass. Makes it, I mean, it's a 2+, 2+. What are we expecting? I mean, that he's rolling once right now. He's out of rerolls, so this is still kind of bad for him. So what would we like? We would like to throw a pass with Shock Elf. I wouldn't mind scoring with Sound Elf as well, just to get him the level up. We could use another lineman with Dodge, or maybe I'm going to go for a Kicker, possibly. We don't have one of those yet. And controlling the kick might be useful for us. I don't know yet. But right now, it looks like he wants to go aggressive again, which means we might be in the position to go attack him. Yeah, he's gonna put himself right there. He needs to move if he wants to score this half. So he doesn't really have a choice but to do this. But right now, I'm in a much better position to prevent the score than we were last round. So we're probably just gonna go for this blitzer and see about setting up a surf against him, I believe. Yeah, no, I would like... Okay, the Fend can't quite make it as far without a GFI, and I really don't want to do the GFI right now. Next up needs to be... I guess I'm gonna put the Garter right here. No, the Garter... I want to blitz from there so that we can set up the surf, basically. But that means he needs to be... No, yeah, I'm gonna put him right there. That's fine. I do need to set up a scoring threat, though, as well right now, which comes with some issues, but is definitely doable. You know what? No, this guy... No, this... I want to dodge away from him, that's for sure. He's also pretty crucial there. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna set these guys up to be as annoying as possible. He's going to be our scoring threat right now. The minus movement doesn't necessarily lend itself to that, but we also still have some time, and right now I just need somebody in the backfield that might divert some attention and get us to where we need to be. So, just the push is not ideal, but at least in theory, good enough for us right now. We are gonna push him down there as well, unfortunately. Ooh, yeah, this could lead to something bad for us. Oh, yeah. Didn't quite think that went through. I shouldn't have followed that. Do I dodge backwards one? I have a dodge reroll. It's a 3+ dodge reroll if I do that. Would remedy my mistake. Yes. It was dumb of me to even go there in the first place, but we needed to, unfortunately. So next up. Dodge him out. Bring him down there, just so that he can't easily block himself out of there. He might now use that, though. We'll have to wait and see. And then these are just going to be in the way and be annoying. Let's see if we can make that dodge first. Yes, we can, so sure. That's fine. So I don't think he'll be able to break through that, not with all of my players being there. He could try to switch sides, but getting the ball on this player wouldn't be as easy, and I still at least have him then that would be able to attack in the back there, maybe? Oh, no, he's going for a blitz there. He might be trying for a switch in sides, but this is still looking a bit weird. If he's running down this side now, we can be certain of that. There we go. So I might have overcommitted here, but he's still... This guy, he doesn't have a reroll left, so it all comes with some risks. This guy has agility 5, so passing is not necessarily the hardest thing for him to do. But he's not the fastest, and I do have players in the way, so I will get to intercept in all likelihood. And we'll just have to wait and see what's going to happen there. But how do you guys like the emote, by the way? I'm happy with the result. It's a stupid pun, basically, but I just had no idea where to go with my emote, and this one at least makes somewhat sense, and I like the way it turned out, because at least it's in theme. We've got the flame and the sword of my avatar, as well as the black and yellow writing scheme and all that thing, and the rect is just the pun, basically. Okay, he's trying to cover all of these guys, which makes sense. If I get to intercept with Nerves of Steel, it doesn't matter as much, since I ignore tackle zones there, but yeah, I assumed he might try to do that. Hand off the ball back to him just to avoid me, because then he can run down here and just not have me intercept at all. But maybe we'll get lucky and he rolls a 1. Hasn't yet. That's a good move. I can't say anything but that right now. That's a good move. I went too hard on this side. Let's see. We still have the chance here. Makes that. Catches it as well. Man, I'm not happy with my own performance, and that's a strength 4 guy as well. Oh no. Makes them both. Yeah, this is horrible right now for us. Okay, Goblin. He's stunned. He can make it there. Don't like it. God damn, he's gonna shut me out now. Really? Oh god, I'm playing this so dumb. He can actually manage to possibly tie the score here. It's still not done. We have a chance. But yeah, he's gonna have to... I think he's gonna dodge. I don't think he's gonna go for this block. What? Really? Ah, that's so bad. Into the injury as well. That's even worse, and that's my thrower. I deserve that one, I think. That was just stupid of me. The thing is, I could have still surfed him, but right now we just need to... This guy has tackle. This guy has dodge, so I really would like to blitz with him. The good thing is we can definitely get there. But I need to see about these blocks first. I think we need to try them. If we get the chance. Especially against the Goblin. Come on. Nope, nothing. That's a shame. That's okay though. So, right now it's a 1 die. I'd really like to get a 2 die. I'd also really like to get Wrestle, of course. But that won't play out. I mean, I could go in there with a Wrestle block instead of the tackle one. I'm not sure which one is better right now. Nah, I think I'd much rather have the assist from him and then blitz with him. Do I do anything else first? He can move. Which means we need to move him down the pitch to defend if need be, if we make this now. I'd also probably should dodge him back, but I'm still holding out on the chance that we could make this work now, in which case we would keep him there for scoring purposes. Perfect. Okay, we get the knockdown. No ammo break. Still, I catch the ball, so now we have the ball, which means he can now dodge away here. Nope, he fails. Really? Our third double one this half, and I'm still in the lead. That's interesting. I mean, now he can't score. It's in turn 8. He doesn't have a player in scoring range. Well, yes, he does. This one guy. So, potentially he can still score. It's not likely that it's going to happen. I think what he needs to do here is remove these assists, blitz with this guy, hope for a decent scatter to get the ball on him, and before that he needs to dodge this guy down here and throw a pass. Yeah, like I said, unlikely, I think. Not impossible, but that's at least the option that I'm seeing right now. Hey, he killed Alphacon. I don't have an apple left, so he's just straight up dead. Whoops. That's not nice. I mean, he takes care of some of the team value bloat. Still, he was a good lineman. Dodge and plus movement. Not horrible. It's gonna be a push. But man, really the third double one on the dodge. Our 7th one on a dodge overall? That's just mean. So I can't score. But what I could try to do is get the level up with Shock Elf. We can try for that. I can hand off the ball to him and then just pass the ball back. And I could also still try to do something to the Goblin, basically. This is still a bummer though. I would have moved him up. Would have given us a 2+ lead. I mean, we're gonna lose the ball again now, so this is by no means over yet. I need to go... I think I'm just gonna go straight down. Yeah. He can get that ball, but not easily, and it's not in tackle zone at all right now. I'd much rather have the ball right here, to be honest, because I could still pick it up on a 2+, but he would not have been able to pick it up as easily. We'll see. This guy has agility 4 plus sure hand, so if he really does that, yep, brings him in. He should have moved him over here diagonally just to get the closer pass. Right now I do have the agility 5 intercept in the way right there, which could give us a level up as well, but this is not like this. It's 4 2+ rolls plus the throw. Okay, he falls down, so that doesn't work. I mean, I kind of have to serve this guy now, don't I? That's basically what this boils down to. There we go. Come on, give me that Goblin injury. Nope. Okay, yeah, we are now going to serve this guy just to see if we can get the injury. It's an unskilled blitzer, but still removing a blitzer would be useful. Goodbye. And at least the KO might be what we need, because there's only going to be one more KO roll here. I really hope that we get our 1 KO back. I mean, we do have the 2 babes, although we did already roll a 1 on a GFI on a KO roll already. So we'll have to wait and see what that's gonna be like. But if we get the KO guy back, we will have 11 players for offense, since I went in with 12 and right now we're only missing 1. Is this enough for a... yeah, I think it will be. There we go. So pick it up, throw the pass. Thanks so much. So there's the level up for him, which leaves us with these blocks. Nope. I mean, it's the last turn, so I might as well reroll this. It's just 1 more block, but really, another one. This guy had strength 4, so I couldn't really get the 2-die there, so this is the best chance we have right now, I believe. He's at 14 SPP. If he were to get an injury out of this, this would be awesome. I'm gonna take the risk and just hope for the POW, and maybe we'll get lucky. Doubt it, though. Yep, didn't happen. Still, let's see. First half done. We are in the lead with 1 touchdown. KO comes back. Good, so we are at 11 players. His KO comes back as well, though, again. That's a shame. Still, it was his offense. We scored once. We should have scored twice, realistically speaking. It's still fine, though. Now it's my offense, and he will be forced... No, he will not be forced to set up both goblins. I'm confused again. But we'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll get lucky with the goblins this time, or I can possibly remove the ammo value 7 blitzer again. We'll have to wait and see about that. So... I wanted to check something, yes, while we wait here. Excuse me. So, nope. To do this, and then we go up to here and there. Looks like he's one of those players that just go completely nuts on the line of scrimmage. I mean, all things considering, he definitely can. I don't really have a good option to attack much of anything there, but is he really going to allow me to attack a goblin? I kinda hope he does. Hey Goldie, yeah, this is a really weird orc team, and he actually allows me to go attack his goblin there. That's weird. Why would you do that? Okay, we've got these guys, which means we'll put the other catchers on this side to cover our bases. Like so. And then, let's see, no, he needs to move in for the assist. So I want the unskilled one possibly right there. And then we need something along those lines, I guess. Yeah, no, let's see. So he's gonna be here for the guard assist, which means this is a 2-die block. I know it turns into a... we push him away, but I want to disengage with him if we don't get to knock him down. And I think we're gonna leave this alone on its own. We're gonna set up like this instead. Not really in love with that, but I think it's the right thing to do here. Just in case. And these will just have to dodge the normal way. Yeah, this is fine. Oh no, I cannot have more than 2 players in the white zone. Whoops, I set up the wrong way. You know what, let's strengthen this side a little bit more. I can also dodge through here very, very easily, which is what we are most likely going to end up doing as well after the blitz. High kick unnecessary, but he fumbles the pickup. Well, that wasn't planned. So we've got our tackle block against him now. Come on, give me the knockdown. In this case, I will follow though. This is now a 1-die as well. But this, yeah, this is a 1-die. So if I were to bring him to there, I could make that a 2-die. Yeah, now we'll do this. I didn't quite set this up correctly. I probably should have put a catcher here as well, so now I need to go for a little bit of a riskier block here than I would really like, but I want to get the 3 die against him back there, and that costs us a reroll instantly. So that's not the ideal outcome there, that's for sure. Stay, please. Okay, 3, 4, so now we can do this. As well as that one, which is now a 3 die, thanks to Mighty Blow. And he's just 4 SPP away from leveling up again. Oh, come on, really? Nothing? Just nothing? Well, that's not that nice. But we'll do this, we'll do that. I still haven't picked up the ball or defended it whatsoever, but we also don't really need to as much right now. Let's bring him over there as well, as far as we can go. Oh, another one. Let's see about that pickup. Okay. He can get up to there. Okay, we need to keep out of this guy's reach. So let's go back down here. We've got time. We don't necessarily need to move right this instant. Do I want to dodge him through as well or no? That's the question. I'm asking myself right now. We probably do. He's gonna be more exposed, unfortunately. And we also fail the dodge again. If there's one thing to be said about this match, is that my dodge dice have been horrible. I've rolled so many ones already. I mean, I've also made a bunch of dodges, yes. But most of those were with dodge rerolls, I think. I don't know if this is statistically still within the acceptable norm, or if I'm actually right and I am getting horrible dodge rolls. I mean, we're still in the lead. Everything's going fine. And this was basically the second to last action. Dodging him out would have been the last action. So I don't think this is necessarily a big issue or anything. But, I mean, yeah, still unnecessary. Whew. So do I score this quickly if I get the chance? Right now he's going very hard for him, and he's ignoring Jet Elf a little bit again, which could be in our favor if he doesn't cover him. Could get the ball back over to here and then just pass it down there, because we still would like to get SPP on him, since he's supposed to become our ball hunter. We kind of want him to get the SPP to get the level ups, but we could get level ups here as well, by the way. So if we get Elf Lock leveled up, we could get a block dodge or a wrestle dodge player. We probably would go block dodge with him, although he's a line of scrimmage player mostly, so wrestle dodge could be good. But I'm not sure if you want to have players on the ground or if you just want them to be mobile. What would you guys go for here? Block or wrestle, and why? Both have their merits, that's for sure, but I'm just not sure which one we would go for. I'm leaning more towards block right now, I believe myself, but I'm not 100%. Oh. Really? Arya? Yeah, block, I want to stay on my feet. Yeah, that's, I mean, that makes sense. Okay, does he get the POW? He does. Boo. So he's going to put me there and follow up as well, of course. So that takes care of me scoring this round, I believe. I could try to score with him, of course, if we want to. But I think we'll go with a different approach here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can cover everything if he wants to. Which is not what we want, of course. But right now, this is still pretty okay, I believe. So if we put him here... Nah, I think he needs to be there right now. The issue is my dodging here again, unfortunately, which comes with some issues. I think I'm just gonna start with the important stuff, at least important in my terms, before I risk doing anything. I want to dodge a lot here, but the ball handling, although right now if I fail everything first, the ball is still safe, so I should probably start with some of the other stuff first. I'd really like to, or I mean, I could still score this round if I want to, possibly. I just need to get a guy up there, which right now is the difficult part of this, because it's a 3+ dodge. That I don't really want to do. Don't think we can really get around that. You know what, just in case we fail, I'm gonna use my Garter. Or no, I'm gonna need him. You know what, I'm gonna stick to my initial plan. But let's stand these guys up and not dodge them. It's gonna give him more blocks, but it's also gonna keep him a little bit less mobile. So first of all, we'll do this. I'm not gonna score this round, I'm just gonna set us up deep in the enemy half. It was another one on that first roll there. Next up is still this. Which makes this our next block, but just a block, and it's a push, which is fine by me. And then I am going to do some 3+ dodging and do some weird blocking there, which actually works. Wow, okay, didn't expect this to happen. And we'll do this because he doesn't have block, and it puts him in a much better position for us to be safe. And I should have dodged here, but I couldn't see about that in time. He also can blitz me, which I'm not too happy about. He goes for it instantly, but not too much we can do about that right about now. Is he? I mean, he's gonna reroll it. He should have seen about moving first, maybe, some of his players, because he could reroll this into double skulls. He does get the POW, though. So that's not what we wanted to see, of course. The problem is I can't really use my fend here. I mean, I can, and allow him to not follow, but that could also lead to the ball scattering outside, and I really can't afford that. So we'll just go up there. And the ball's still in an okay-ish position. Is he gonna make the last GFI, though? Without a reroll? I didn't want the ball to scatter outside, which it would have done if the ball had scattered in the same direction, because then it could have gone over here somewhere in the midfield or somewhere where he could have picked it up, or just back here, where this guy could have dodged out, or this guy could have dodged out. There, he's just got too much agility all around. Well, this right now is not that bad, as long as I don't roll another double one on the dodge out to pick it up again. And we've got, yeah, we've got these guys. Looks fine. He can't pick it up that way, so I'm gonna keep it. That's Frenzy. He's still gonna keep the 2-die, but it puts me at a much better position. Yeah, this is perfect. Because now I can dodge out in this direction, where we really want to be. And there's the double skulls. Perfect. Come on. Goodbye. Okay. So we've got some options back. He hasn't stood up yet. I'd really like to score with him. I can just pick up the ball with himself. We could use him and then just throw the ball. Or I can just pick up the ball with him and not risk losing anything. So we'll do this. He's just gonna stand up and cover the ball in case something that I do goes wrong now. This is still supposed to be the 2-die. I don't really want to change that. So we will do this. We do get a POW. Oh, that's nice. With the Mighty Blow as well. Let's see if we get lucky. Don't. So close. Just can't afford to target the goblins. I mean, I could now bring him through here and blitz the goblin and ignore this guy since he won't be fast enough. So let's see if I make the pickup first. And then I might want to do that. Yeah. Let's bring him up there for safekeeping. This guy cannot touch me. I'm just going to score the ball next turn anyways, which means right now we are going to blitz the goblin with Alphamus Prime 2.0. We get a POW. Beautiful. And I'm going to stay since I won't get to... He's just going to knock me down if I do that, basically, and we don't want him to do that, so instead we'll do this. Ah, no, I needed to put him there, which would have been a GFI, because right now, yeah, this is only a 1 die. If I put him here, I would have gotten 2 2-dies as well, so I kind of screwed myself there a little bit. But that's okay. Not ideal, but fine. This, for one, will block him from moving too much. He needs to dodge past us now, which at least comes with some risks, and this guy also needs to dodge, and he also can't reach us. Oh no, this guy has strength 3, so we can possibly make this work. So if this... Yeah, let's do this block. That's fine. It allows us to disengage from these guys. And if we do end up getting the knockdown, which we don't, it's still going to work. Since now we've got 2 assists. Yeah, this works. Okay, I just was confused. Oh, and another push. Really? 3 pushes? Boo. That's not what we want to see. And stay, though. I don't really want to risk it. These are all linemen. Don't really care too much if they get blocked. But both blitzers being here is nice. So we can run this in now next round with him. Do we want to run this in? I think we do. We've got 4 turns left if we run it in next round. And he has 5 turns left, which gives him more than enough time. But I think we can outplay him again. That I haven't gotten a single injury, despite using my Mighty Blow as much as possible. Against armor value 7 targets as well. It's kind of a bummer, but it happens. He's gotten 1 injury and 1 kill already. We'll see, though. So he dodged him. I mean, kind of what he needs to do. I really hope that he gets the Goblin into his range now, because I just want to get a good target with him. We are gonna go for this guy, I guess, because he's... Also, no, this guy. If we get armor value 7, but no, he's too covered. I don't think we can get there with the Mighty Blow. So we'll see what we can do. But I think we really would like to go for the Goblin if we get the chance. Oh yeah, that's to be expected. I mean, I am obviously going to use Fend now. He might not be the fastest, but he's got the solid core skills. Block, dodge, sidestep, fend. There's just not much they can do about that now. As long as they don't have tackle, this combination is just extremely annoying. And we just need 1 more level up on him to give him fend as well. And then I've got 2 of those. I wouldn't mind a double, to be honest, as well, obviously. Or just a stat up. Any sort of stat up. So movement, strength, agility. Hey Grindul, it's going pretty well. How are you? Everything is very fine. I'm happy. First match is going well. Kind of weird. Some weird dice, but overall we're just playing against kind of a weird orc team. It's not really what you expect to see here. And I'm happy that my emote finally got approved. So the artist that I commissioned finally managed to finish that one, and it got approved by Twitch yesterday, I think, or the day before that. I think it was on Friday. So I'm happy. So everybody that's gonna sub now can use my emote from now on out. Still waiting for James to show up so that he can see that. But I saw him online in Steam earlier. Hopefully that'll work. Yeah, I'm happy with the emote, how it worked out. Unfortunately, I can't quite go for the pun because I don't get to choose my own prefix since I'm only an affiliate and not a partner. But still, oh, he did do it. I can get the Goblin. So now I've got a 3 die against the Goblin. We're just gonna take that. Thank you very much. Come on, just give me an injury. Thank you. So that puts him down to 11 players, which won't change anything about his setup. Oh, he appos the Goblin? Really? And I don't think we're just gonna risk anything else, or do we? Nah. We're just gonna run it in now. So 2 in the lead. But yeah, I really like the emote. It's very much, I like how it turned out because it's very much in theme with everything that I'm going for, basically. The whole color scheme and theme that I'm going, so he captured that pretty well. It was a different artist than what I used for my initial channel art, basically. But I'm very, very, very happy with the results. Yeah, let's switch around like this. So we are now in the lead by 2. I don't think we're going to lose this one in any way, shape, or form. We might be able to get more touchdowns going. How does the poll look, by the way, right now? Is it still Orcs in the lead? Could somebody... Mark, are you still there? Can you post that again? If not, I'm gonna do that myself in a moment. High kick, that's fine. Very deep kick at least. I hope he's not gonna catch it so that he has to try and pick it up. I mean, he's got sure hands on this guy, so it's a 2+ to pick it up. But he just made the 3+ catch. Still, that would have been a very nice deep kick. He did change his setup though to address my changes. Orcs at 75%. Okay, I don't mind. It's been so long since I've played them. Would be the first match that I play on stream here today. What we can say is he's getting a lot of blocks out of these guys, and he's not getting a lot of removals there either. So we can be pretty happy about that. Still weird that he's just blocking straight here. He should just block diagonally in case he ends up pushing us again. But yeah, just 2 stuns again. I mean, not that I'm complaining. We've used our Apo to save him already, and then he just straight up died. So no badly hurts yet, basically. But we'll have to wait and see how this plays out now, I guess. Just put him down there. Yeah, I don't mind the Orc Mayhem and all for that. I don't understand why he follows this up. Why does he give me a free block with my Mighty Blow player against him? That just doesn't seem like a smart idea to me. I can understand that he maybe wants to limit my mobility, but that's just an unnecessary risk to take. And now he rolls 1 on the pass, so he's going down to 1 reroll, or just not re-rolling that. He is re-rolling it. Makes the pass. And catches the ball. But still, that means he's down to 1 reroll on an unnecessary roll. I don't think I really could have attacked him back there. I could have based him. That's the best. Yeah, Grindrel. This, as I said, this Orc team is just nuts. The Agility 5 lineman with dodge is super weird. Then he's got a throwing blitzer with minus movement. He's got a -2 ammo value blitzer with strength 4 dodge tackle frenzy. It's so weird. He took Mighty Blow on one player right now. That's all he has in terms of Mighty Blow. Man, he really goes in heavy there, doesn't he? Can we use this? Can we use any of this to our advantage? Yeah, as I've said, this team is just, there's only so many words I can use to describe how weird this team is, basically. So, let's see. He's just gonna be in the way down there. That's not gonna change. He is going to stand up without moving much. Which means I can get an assist. Oh no, this guy's in the way, so I need him to move first. Put him there. No, it would always be 3 tackle zones. Trying to figure out if we can attack the ball carrier, but I think we realistically can't. Do I just want to... I kind of want to set him up and start moving him down the pitch. Just because he is he's the guy we want to level, but having the wrestle there would be kind of nice. But I think we're going to do that still. So yeah, now he's out of the way, which means now we can get this assist in. I do need to... We do need to set up our safety a little bit more, though, over on this side. I still haven't blitzed yet, which we also still need to do. Getting a good target there is going to be difficult now, as well. But we're going to have to wait and see about that. I think what I'm going to do in terms of blitzing target is bring him over to here in case we don't fail the dodge, which we don't. So I could either... blitz this. Ooh, that's actually not bad. Alternatively, I could have blitzed here. Which now would be... I shouldn't have put him there. But I think I am actually going to blitz over here. In hindsight, it's just... It allows this guy to remain in a much more stable position. So yeah, let's push his... catcher back a little bit further as well. So I'm either going to stay there, but I think there's a realistic chance that he's going to switch sides again, in which case we need to do this. And we also need to do that. Well, no, that won't help us, because he's just gonna... He might knock him down. Well, he just might. So, you know what? Let's do this. It makes it a little bit more open for him to get past us, but the dodge will still be there, and it at least... keeps him from moving directly forward. So let's see what he ends up doing with this. Yeah, let's not repeat our previous mistakes. This should be fine. But the thing is, he's not switching up what he's doing. He went for the same attack pattern 3 times, I think. He always got the ball on this guy and then just formed a small cage over here and moved forward. Oh, nice pro. The pro actually helped him there. Quite a bit. I'm gonna go here. For a very simple reason. If he wants to blitz him, which is unlikely, he couldn't have gotten an assist there. So he would have needed to get himself an assist there. Not that he's probably gonna blitz with the Black Orc, if he blitzes there. Why do you still go this way? That's just not good for you whatsoever. Of course I'm going to use dodge. But to be honest, I'm so tempted to just go this way. So that we can go in there and attack him next round, but it's not going to help us, so I'm just going to go back this way. Which needs to be good enough. It's going to keep this on lockdown. He might still decide to... I mean, he can't really go anywhere with this guy. What is he going to do now? This could lead to us surfing somebody again, though. Okay, this works. He needs to bring in his troll, though. This guy needs to move. I mean, oh yeah, he probably wants to GFI with him, though. But he needs to maybe move this guy to here. No, there. And then move the troll. So what are we gonna see about that troll now? Yeah, the Goblin also works, of course. We'll have to see where he ends up with his ball carrier, if we can sneak in there somewhere or not. Let's see. I mean, Black Orcs with dodge, Ninja Redman, I'm not against. I think I have 1 or 2 of those myself. That's not necessarily bad, but I've also got other skills on them. I think I have 1 with dodge, something like that. Not quite sure. So what do we do here? My guard player is in the perfect position, though. Honestly, this is so good. If I stand him up, we can put an assist here. Then we knock this guy down. Then we knock this guy down. Oh, buddy. Don't do that. Okay. I'm gonna have to see how much I can do with this. But I think we might be able to do something really good here. That's fine. He's probably going to push me up there, though. No! Why do you allow me to get easier access to go back down there? Probably just going to stand these ones up. Okay, let's just move him over right now. There we go. So, big questions. These are already 1-die blocks right now. Which means if we put him there, I can surf a Black Orc. It will cost me my blitzing chance against him, though, which means I kind of don't want to do this. But I think it's the right thing to do-ish. Let's see if I can get it first. Because we can't. I mean, this is still good. Stay, please. If I really want to, I could do this one. It's a 4+1 die. Not ideal, but it's a possibility. I mean, there is also still a way to open this up to a different 1 die, but just blocking like this now. Oh, we actually get the POW. Wow, okay, that's very lucky. If I stay, I can... This guy has guard, so I can't get the 2 die. Okay, good thing I checked first. Please stand up. And then I really would like to dodge these, but I'm worried about double ones right now again, so I'm not going to risk it, and we're going to go for the important block first. Which is this one, of course. We'll re-roll it. Nope, stays the same. That's a shame. I am going to stay, though. I don't really want to be next to him or anything. So what's the next thing? He could go through here. Yeah, okay, we'll dodge. So now I've got that 2 spacing again. Then we've got this dodge, which will go over to here. And then last but not least, we've got him, who's gonna go down there. So if they go down this path, we've got more than enough to stop them with. But if he decides to switch sides again, I want 2 over here to be a little bit better. But we also probably want to... Yeah, no, let's go as far down as we can just to cover this. Also, it's gonna make it harder for him to get everybody and force me to do a lot of dodges. Oh, boy. So yeah, I don't think this is really gonna end well for him. So I've got 2 turns left after this, which means next round, so the upcoming one, I do need to go for... Oh, wow. He starts with double skulls. That's really bad. Into a push, which makes this even worse. I mean, he's gonna get more blocks. This guy can still block me, but right now I'm next to his ball carrier. We're right on there. And if he pushes again, he's in big, big trouble. That's where the massive amounts of sidestep that I have by now. I mean, we've got 5 players with sidestep, 4 players? No, we've got 3 catchers. No, 2 catchers plus both blitzers. So 4 players. There we go. With that right now. Or don't we? Wait. Yeah, he doesn't have it yet. There's a POW. I mean, not that he needed it there, but he's got the POW. And what do we get? We get a stun. That's fine. I think it's very likely that he's going to try and switch sides again. No. Okay. He also should have moved the troll before blocking with this Black Orc. Right now the troll is once again a 4+ roll away from doing anything instead of a 2+ roll. If he had moved him first, he wouldn't have had that problem. Yeah, he's trying to... I mean, he's not trying to. He's succeeding at knocking down my scorer. I mean, right now, we possibly could still use somebody else. Elflock, for example. He's definitely in a position to score here. I mean, I can bring him back up into 1 at least. I've got 14 spaces to use. So I could do 6 now and then 8 next turn, possibly. But let's see. I mean, these are 2+ dodges. And as long as he doesn't screw up royally, he is gonna... Oh, he wants to throw the Goblin. Okay. I kind of want to see this one working, to be honest. We'll have to wait and see. The thing is... Yeah. He needs to move the troll back now. There's a lot of dice rolls involved in this still. But he can move the Goblin afterwards because he's going back to do this. He's still far enough in my half, by quite a bit, that he can make that throw. He makes all of that. Does he make the... He makes the landing as well. Yeah, if he had failed that now by stopping there for a moment before running it in, which was an interesting move, by the way. That would have been nice. So, I mean, I won't steal the ball. I mean, it's a strong arm. What did he roll there? What did he need to roll? He dodged 2+, 2+, 2+, 4+. I mean, I can't be mad at that. I would have liked to steal the ball there and score again, but it's okay. That's fine. We can still make this work. I think my setup will not change. Well, a little bit, maybe. No. No, I'm gonna bring him in instantly this time, so then we can do this as a 2-die right away. Yeah, I like that more. Let's see. Yeah, I can't be mad at a throw teammate touchdown. Those are always nice. High kick. Wow, really? I don't even want to catch that one. I mean, it is for catching, so I should bring a catcher down there. I guess so. Because he gets the catch reroll. Now, if it had scattered over to here, it would have been horrible. So I took the risk. It was the 1 in 8 chance that it would scatter there, but I didn't want to take that risk. That's why I didn't skip it. Okay, here we go. So this is also... No, this is not a 2-die. We need this assist. That is not okay. I mean, it kind of has to be. But it's not what I wanted, that's for sure. Okay, first of all, you do this. I do have a plan. I'm just not sure if we're gonna succeed with it or not. I mean, I can't ignore this. I'm just one injury away from leveling him up, so we do need to do this one. Okay, we don't get it, but that's okay. So up in this direction. And then... this guy has no skills. Okay, he's gonna go right there. I mean, I need to start with this. And I'm just gonna go aggressive about it right now. And roll a 1 on the pass? Sure. That cost me my last reroll. That's fine. So the thing is, yes, he can blitz him. But he needs a POW to make that work. And I'm gonna try to be in his way as much as possible and not allow him to reach us. Yeah, bring him through there. And I would still like... yeah, we need to cover all sides though. Yeah, no, let's... he's gonna be right there. We probably want to go for safety before else, which means we will do this as well. So I'm dodging him first and basing him there so that he only has the Goblin right now to reach us, because last time I failed this dodge. I'd really like to make it this time because I still would like to hand off the ball to him and score. But we'll have to wait and see. Hey, 30 Bob Face. But yeah, this was kind of how I wanted this to work out. So this should be... oh, that's Frenzy. It's not gonna change anything, unfortunately, but still. It's gonna stay a 2-die. But position is still fine. Nope, I mean, now the guard from him is gonna be extremely helpful. He can block everybody there. But he cannot block me directly. So I could just score with him and get the level up there. Or I could try to get the handoff on him and go for the long play and the level up there. I honestly don't know what to go with. I really want to go for this one, but the guaranteed level up on him is just better, I believe. Which means we're probably just going to blitz with him, hope to get the injury, and then just run it in. Or what do you guys think? Would you try to get the handoff here, or would you score with Omega Supreme? I'm voting for the latter, so I think I'm going to stick with that. Unfortunately, I can't get a block and get the ball away, or blitz and get the ball away. It doesn't work that way. So we'll have to stick with this. Oh yeah, good point. I have no rerolls left, so I don't want to roll any more dice than I need to. Another good point to just not risk anything here. So it's probably still going to be the blitz instead of the dodge, I think. Yeah, if we can make it an easy 3-die. I don't think so, though. It's going to require more dodges. Let's see what he does there. That works. This guy is right here. He wants to go... we need to go there. Because this guy wants to move. Which means he... well, no, he can't really dodge anywhere. Oh, wow, he makes that dodge. Okay. Doesn't help us much, I believe, though. We still can't make it a 3-die without going for more dodges. Do I want to make it a 3-die, though? I think I'm still gonna risk the blitz. I'm gonna be greedy about that. So blitz him. We get the POW. Thank you so much. This also allows us to just disengage from him. And we get the injury, so we have the level up plus the touchdown. Perfect. That's ideal. That's what I was hoping for. But that is the ideal outcome for us. There we go. So, if we get another double on him now, I know exactly what I'm going to take. Starts with P and ends with Eiling on. He's not going to live long after this if I actually end up giving him piling on, but I think that will be fun. So now we're going to have to endure one last round of him trying to hit us. He's going to go for a Goblin throw. Pretty sure about that. Which means we will set up down here against it. And there we go. But yeah, that worked out in the best way possible for us. And it doesn't sidestep. What sidestepping on? Stepping on? Oh, okay. Sidestepping on. There we go. I can talk. Sure. No, now I can all put them on one spot. That's fine. So, there we go. I mean, he actually played better than I thought he would after seeing what his team looked like, at least with the switching sides and all that stuff. He had some good moves, but overall I think we still had pretty good control on this match. And if this had been a bit more of a standard Orc team, things might be looking a little bit different right now. I mean, we still lost a player, and a decent one at that. But it happens. We'll just replace Alphacon and move on from there. We did get 2 level ups out of the match, though. So we have a level up on Shock Elf, which I'm still not sure what to take here. I could go with Leap. We could also go with Block on him. Or Wrestle and Strip Ball. So we would go Wrestle next. But having him on the ground with Wrestle would be weird. I really don't know what to go with there. Necessarily. So that one's a little bit more difficult right now. So let's post the poll once again, though. Shouldn't we? Get some more votes in. See if Orcs are still in the lead. I'd really like to play Orcs as well. It's been so long since I've played them. So if my Orcs are still in the lead, I wouldn't mind. Okay, we get a reroll. But if it's something else, it's something else. I mean, I only include teams that I would like to play today anyways. So there's that. Oh, nice, just a push. And he's not going for the diagonal blocks as he should. He's also following that, which he shouldn't do if he goes. I'm not gonna repeat everything there again, because it loses all meaning by now. Because he does that every time. We also get extremely lucky right now with him just pushing us around there. He's got one more chance to really hurt us. And he pushes again. Wow. Okay. Well, the blitz is still there. I mean, he also can't go for the Goblin throw. I just realized we injured both Goblins. There we go. Gets the knockdown. Why doesn't he take the both down? Seriously? I mean, now, I mean, he deserves this one. That's his own fault. Come on, injury? Injury would have given him a level up now. That would have been nice. Whew, so we won against the Murder Pack. There we go. But let's see. So what do we get in winnings? We rolled a 2, so we'll re-roll that into a 3. Not ideal, but I mean, better than nothing. Elf Jumper got the MVP. We can work with that. My god, he got 10 SPP out of this match. He scored twice and 2 injuries, I think. Something like that. Okay, let's check this. Pros in Disguise, Elven Union. Let's start with the... I'm gonna start by replacing the lineman. Just to draw this out a little bit. Yeah. Alphacon again. There we go. Buy, please. And confirm. And then... Oh my god. A normal roll will most likely be tackle, I think. Because Mighty Blow against dodge players, we kind of want tackle. I guess. Let's go through our options. We could go Frenzy as well. Oh, yeah, I kind of actually like that. Do we want to go Frenzy? It comes with a lot of issues as well, potentially, but it gives us more surfing potential. With Mighty Blow in together, it could be really potent. Instead of Tackle. Tackle would be the safer choice, and it would give me a second Tackle player. But Frenzy would allow me to possibly pressure the sidelines more. I do like that idea as well. What do you guys think? Let's get some opinions first. I'll check out Shock Elf's level up first. See if we get something weird or if I just go for a normal roll. Okay, it's a normal roll as well. So we've got one vote for Frenzy, one vote for Tackle. Okay, sure. I know. First of all, let me, because it wasn't posted. So here's the poll. Just to have that posted again. Everybody that wants to vote in there to decide the next team, feel free to do so, please. And feel free to weigh in on your opinions here. So he's got Agility 5. I mean, I like Tackle as well on him. It's the safer choice, and it would give me more than one Tackle player, which by now we definitely could use. But I also see the need for a Frenzy player. And I think Frenzy would be the more interesting choice. So maybe I'll go with that. I'm gonna regret it though, although it's gonna get us surfed a lot easier as well, and we don't have sidestep on him. Maybe I want to go Frenzy on our other Blitzer instead of Fend. But this is the Agility 5 guy. So here, Leap would be an option, but I think we want to start to get him safe. So I'm going to go Block there. Block, Dodge, Agility 5 still seems like a good thing. Yeah, that's the thing. If I can, the Frenzy is alone the existence of Frenzy on the pitch alone. Usually, at least against more experienced. Against more experienced opponents, just having Frenzy on the pitch means they're gonna be more careful about the sideline since they want to avoid getting surfed. Cute. Is that how you pronounce your name? I hope so. Makes a good point. If I already had Sidestep, he would go for Frenzy. I think I agree with that. Let's go with the safer choice. We go with Tackle. Since it gives me a second Tackle player, which is always going to be good. And it's going to make the Mighty Blow more efficient against armor value 7 targets, which are likely to have dodge. The Frenzy is good, but I think I might want to put Frenzy on... We're going to put Frenzy on somebody else. So I'm going to go with Tackle. We'll take the safer and more conservative choice. I think we might, instead of going Fend on Elf Jumper, I might give him Frenzy. Since he's Block, Dodge, Sidestep, going Frenzy on him next would be pretty good because he can't get surfed very easily. That would allow us to use him in an aggressive way as well. Oh, so we need to switch Alphacon back in here. And let's do this as well. So we've got all of this on lockdown. So our team value is 1850 still. But yeah, good statistic. We're at 22-4-1 now with this team. And I'm all for that.